Cheng Yi's 24 Strategies of Chang'an breaks a nearly decade-long CCTV 8 record. Welcome back to Sohu Media, where we bring you the latest stories, surprising achievements, and unforgettable moments from the world of Chinese entertainment. Today, all eyes are on Cheng Yi, whose historical drama 24 Strategies of Chang'an has delivered an extraordinary ratings performance, even during its late-night rebroadcast. On the night of August 28, 2026, the drama made headlines after its third rebroadcast on CCTV. 8 achieved a remarkable live audience rating above 1% during the late-night slot from 11:11 p.m. to 11:57 p.m. Real-time figures placed the rating between 1.0397% and 1.0856%, making the series the top performer in that time period. Even more impressive was its market share. According to data from Wang, the drama captured between 17.3065% and 17.7891% of the audience share during the broadcast. The gap between the drama and the second-ranked program was reported to be around 3.68 percentage points, giving Cheng Yi's series a striking advantage. But the biggest talking point may be the historical significance of the result. This is reportedly the first time in nearly 10 years that a drama airing in CCTV8's late-night slot has surpassed a 1% audience rating. The previous benchmark for the time period was around 0.83% for an episode of The Bond, recorded in 2019. What makes this achievement even more interesting is that this was not the drama's first broadcast. In August 2026, 24 Strategies of Chang'an returned to CCTV8 for another run, and its performance showed just how strong its long-term appeal has become. The drama reportedly opened its third rebroadcast with a rating of approximately 0.97%, before climbing beyond the 1% mark toward the end of the late-night episode. That kind of momentum is difficult to ignore, especially considering the disadvantages of the time slot. Late-night television naturally attracts fewer viewers than prime time, and rebroadcasts usually face an even greater challenge because many viewers already know the story. Yet the series continued to attract audiences through word of mouth and the strength of its storytelling. In other words, viewers were apparently willing to stay up late for a story they had already seen. That is quite a compliment for any drama, and perhaps an especially painful reminder for anyone who planned to go to bed early. Cheng Yi's performance is also an important part of the conversation. In the drama, he portrays Xiao Zhan, a character defined by patience, intelligence, determination, and integrity. Rather than relying only on dramatic moments, Cheng Yi brings subtle emotional details to the role, helping the character remain compelling even after multiple viewings. Interestingly, 24 Strategies of Chang'an is not the only Cheng Yi drama to demonstrate strong staying power this summer. Several of his works, including Love Song, The Limit, Deep Dive, and 24 Strategies of Chang'an, have reportedly reached the top of their respective ratings periods when rebroadcast across different platforms and time slots. That pattern raises an interesting question. Is Cheng Yi's growing influence driven primarily by his star power, or are audiences returning because his performances give these dramas lasting value? Perhaps the answer is a little of both. Either way, surpassing 1% during a late-night rebroadcast is no small achievement. For Cheng Yi and 24 Strategies of Chang'an, the numbers suggest that a strong story can continue finding viewers long after its original broadcast. What do you think? Does this ratings milestone prove Cheng Yi's long-term appeal as an actor? Share your thoughts and let the fans decide. Thanks for joining us here on Sohu Media. If you enjoy the latest updates, achievements, and fascinating stories from Chinese entertainment, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on notifications, and stay with us for more exciting news.